Hi, I'm Anne. Welcome to Anne's Bookshelf. Today I want to bring in to you a fantasy romance book. It's book 5 of Court of Throne and Roses series, but this one is A Court of Silver Flames. And it's book 5, and if you were like on a roller coaster high in book 3 and you thought book 4 was a little too mellow, well, hold on to your seat because book 5 has you going up the roller coaster down. So it's going to be quite epic. You're going to be really getting to know Nesta, the older sister. Book 3 and 4, you might have been a little annoyed with her. But book 5 is going to be a whole side of Nesta you're going to rediscover. Think of it as House of Dragons, where you have slavery to queen and all that trauma in between. That's Nesta. She's at a rock bottom. Her family Freya is just at a point she doesn't know what to do with her sister, but she has hope. And then you have Nesta, who's really giving Cassian a hard time. But I think we all have battles within journeys that nobody can help us. We have to help ourselves. And not only does she help herself, she helps 2 other women that are in the library to be, healing and going through the journey. And they've already had traumas, and this is their safe place. But is it? There's some darkness within. So this book is really going to be some soul searching deaths. It's really going to give you a lot of rattle within. You're going to find Nesta's breaking point. You're going to find the house of Gwyn comes alive and answers her call. They have bonded. She recognizes the house, and the house recognizes her, which just makes the house turn magical. So that's an epic battle. And then she has where in part of her healing is rebuilding herself. And then she's Nesta looks into going to Cassian to where he battles, and she meets Emerie and sees things within Emerie, and then Emerie doesn't know her history, and they become friends. And then she goes to the library and she befriends Gwyn, and so those 3 women become a sisterhood, even though they're not by blood, but they are by sister bonding. And so to see those 3 working together so hard, knowing each other has their back, and then doing the training for Valkyrie, a warrior training, and going to the mountain and to test their metal, what they're made of, right? And then the Blood Rite, it's cementing Nessa's strength, her power, and her future. So very, very riveting book on this one, meeting Nesta and discovering everything that she has within herself and how she is pivotal in this next point. And in book 3, we had some life and death situations. You were like, oh my God, this is not how the book ends. Well, you're going to be in book 5 and you're going to be like, Nesta is badass. That's all you're going to say in book 5. Just saying. Everybody's been focused on Freya, but Nesta is pretty epic. I'm hoping that book 6 has a lot of lane that we don't know yet. And I would like to see some of that younger sister's input in the next book. I'm going to say the book 5 years, hard to not call my favorite, right? Because, I like something in each and every one of the book, but I would say this is the most transformative transformation in the 5 books. So really page turner here. So I hope you pick up the series. And lucky for you, if you didn't follow the hype like me, you got to binge read. It was like a whole storyboard, just movie you couldn't stop watching. That's what I felt like when I was reading these books, because it's very descriptive, easy to read. The characters are introduced fairly slowly, so you're not feeling like you're feeding through the fire hose. You get to know each character and learn to hate them or love them. And then they may evolve like humans do. And then some you love, now you hate. It's just a whirlwind of characters, a beautiful, breathtaking description of worlds, all the different courts, and some you love, some you're like, no, thank you. So I think you'll really enjoy the series, and I can't wait to hear your feedback. So looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.